hello, and welcome to the Intuitive Messenger channel. They call me Mitchell, and this is your energy forecast and intuitive message for today, Saturday, May 27th, 2017. And as always, thank you for taking time to watch this, repost it, tweet it out, subscribe to it, clicking on the little icon, the little bell, so you get these videos first thing when they are posted. And also checking out my websites, mitchellosborne.com, which is all my intuitive psychic stuff, and then Mitchell Osborne Hypnotherapy, which is my hypnotherapy business. On both of those pages, you can click on the events, and it'll take you to all my events on my Facebook page where I'm doing things locally as well as globally. So, that being said, here's your message for today that I pulled from the cards today because I didn't read a quote, I didn't find anything, so I pulled from the cards, and this is what I got. Avoid making your trips down memory lane lengthy ones. And I think what Spirit is trying to say is, it's good to look to the past, it's good to reflect, to see where you've been, to avoid the same mistakes and to fuel you for the future. But a lot of times people get stuck down memory lane. I'm sure you've all seen that person on Facebook page that anytime you post something, they're like, oh, you remember that time we did? And they're always just living in the past, in the past, in the past. And it's cool to go, oh yeah, I remember that song. I like that song. But, and it reminds me of this. But then they're like, oh, and you can tell that they are just living in that moment, which they have conceptualized and continue to breathe life in as a wonderful, beautiful time. They probably took out all the stuff that they don't want anymore. Where taking that message and thinking, let me bring it into the future, let me to the present and then to the future. So, it's okay to think about the past, live in the present, plan for the future. Learn from the past so you can plan for the future. But living in the moment is ultimate kind of goal. And just look at your animals and your pets. That's what they do. They live so much in the moment. And, there's your message for today. So avoid making those trips down memory lane, lengthy ones. So let's look at some cards, numbers, and energy for today and tomorrow. So today, all the numbers add up to 24, which boils down to 6. 6 is very nurturing. It's balanced. It's service-oriented, responsibility and duty. It's family-focused. And from Lenormand, number 7, the snake. So this could be about deception, lies, a sneaky person, betrayal, trouble. Maybe your past is betraying you. And from Tarot, the strength card, number 8. So we got 7 and 8. And this could be someone who you felt was a strong person, and they've betrayed you. This could be about your strength as what is betraying you, because you feel like you could muscle it through and make it happen. So very interesting cards because they kind of feel opposite when you first look at it, but then you realize, these lies, betrayals, deceit kind of things, they could be, a detriment to your strength. They could be thwarting your strength. So find the balance between those things. Know when to hold them, know when to fold them, know when to walk away, know when to run. So if someone's betraying you or they're lying or you found out about it, just use your strength to learn from the past and not make the same mistakes, but don't continue to live there. For tomorrow, all the numbers add up to 7. I showed you the card. All the numbers add up to 7. That's metaphysical, mystical, spiritual, research, solitude, kind of energy, science energy. And from Lenormand, it's 31, the sun card. The sun card is bright, brilliant, beautiful, positive outcome. It's your heat, it's optimism, victory, success. And from Tarot is the Knight of Wands. I like this energy, energy, energy. So it's like you take what you learned today and tomorrow you go galloping into success, into victory. Because Knights, for me, are definitely about movement. They're always moving, 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 going, going, going. They're told what to do, get going, do it. Knights of Wands is fire, spiritual, creative, sexual energy. So we got lots of fire, lots of heat going on tomorrow. We're coming to an end of this month, this May month. If you didn't see my May video, go back and watch it and you'll kind of go, yeah, that made some sense, because it was a hot month, a hot month. Just, it's like everything was intensified. So tomorrow we gallop past all the lies, deceit, betrayal that we felt today. So use your strength. So tomorrow you can gallop past it, and then we'll see what tomorrow brings for the next couple of days. So Freedom Spread from Alice Smeet is still the monthly spread. We're in the middle of a new moon cycle. I could still do a new moon for you over the next day or two, and you find out what you need to plan, what you need to get rid of, what's going to bloom. But if you don't know it, on my website, mitchellosborne.com, I have tons of spreads that you can go and pick one, and I can deliver it back to you in a YouTube video just like this if you got something specific you want to look into. If you want a phone, FaceTime, or Skype reading, we can definitely do that, or hypnotherapy, all the above, or in person. Most of my in person I do here in my home office, and that is on Saturdays between 9:30 a.m. and 2:30 p.m. I'm about 3 to 4 weeks booked out, so get on the books now. Namaste. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.